Daniel Bryan, born Bryan Lloyd Danielson on May 22, 1981, in Aberdeen, Washington, is an American professional wrestler widely known for his time in WWE and his contributions to the wrestling world. Growing up in Washington, Bryan was drawn to sports and physical activities from a young age. However, it wasn't until he saw professional wrestling on television that he found his true calling. Inspired by the likes of Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels, Danielson, as he was originally known, began training at the age of 18 under the tutelage of Canadian wrestler Shawn Michaels' trainer, Rudy Boy Gonzalez. After his training, Danielson started wrestling on the independent circuit in 1999, where he quickly made a name for himself. He worked for several independent promotions, including Ring of Honor, ROH, where he became one of the company's top stars. In ROH, Danielson's technical wrestling skills and dedication to the craft were quickly recognized, and he became a fan favorite. He also won the IOH World Championship, solidifying his place as one of the best technical wrestlers in the world. Danielson's popularity continued to rise as he made appearances for other wrestling organizations, including New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW, and the European Circuit, where he gained a reputation for his hard work and commitment to wrestling excellence. Throughout these years, Danielson adopted a style that combined technical wrestling, hard-hitting strikes, and submission maneuvers, making him one of the most respected wrestlers in the industry. In 2009, after years of success on the independent scene, Danielson made his debut in WWE under the ring name Daniel Bryan. At first, he was brought in as a part of the first season of NXT, where he competed in a mix of reality competition and professional wrestling matches. However, his initial run was short-lived as he was released from WWE in 2010. During his time away, Daniel Bryan returned to the independent scene, where he earned even more praise for his matches, especially for his work in Ring of Honor and other promotions. He made his return to WWE later that year, where he became part of the main roster, and it marked the beginning of a new chapter in his career. In WWE, Daniel Bryan's popularity skyrocketed. His technical prowess, combined with his underdog persona, endeared him to fans who began to rally behind him with chants of yes and no. The yes chant became one of the most iconic and widely recognized fan-driven movements in WWE history. His rise to the top was not without its hurdles, but he eventually earned a main event spot at WrestleMania 30 in 2014, where he defeated Triple H in a high-stakes match and went on to capture the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in the main event, defeating Randy Orton and Batista in a triple threat match. This victory cemented his place in wrestling history and made him one of the most beloved stars of his generation. Daniel Bryan's success was not limited to his in-ring accomplishments. His character became synonymous with the Yes Movement, where fans collectively celebrated his journey to the top. This movement transcended wrestling, becoming a cultural phenomenon that resonated with people in various walks of life. Daniel Bryan's ability to connect with fans made him a standout figure in the wrestling world. However, Bryan's career was not without challenges. In 2016, he was forced to retire from in-ring competition due to a series of concussions and health issues, including serious neurological concerns. This led to a heartbreaking announcement on WWE television, where he shared that he could no longer wrestle. Despite his retirement, Bryan continued to be involved in WWE, taking on a role as a general manager of SmackDown Live. He also used his platform to advocate for concussion awareness and wrestlers' health. In 2018, Daniel Bryan made a triumphant return to the ring after being cleared by WWE's medical team, much to the delight of his fans. His comeback led to several memorable matches, including a highly anticipated feud with The Miz and eventual rivalry with AJ Styles over the WWE Championship. Bryan's in-ring style had evolved during his time away, incorporating more aggression and an edge to his character. He went on to win multiple championships during his second run, including the WWE Championship once again. In 2021, Daniel Bryan left WWE after his contract expired and signed with All Elite Wrestling AEW, where he made his debut at the AEW Grand Slam event. This was seen as a major moment in the wrestling world, as Bryan's decision to join AEW marked a shift in the wrestling landscape, showing that top-tier talents were no longer restricted to WWE. In AEW, Bryan was able to continue to showcase his in-ring abilities in new and exciting matchups, further cementing his legacy as one of the best professional wrestlers of all time. Daniel Bryan's career has been one of both triumph and adversity. His dedication to his craft, ability to connect with fans, and his determination in the face of injury and setbacks have made him an iconic figure in professional wrestling. Bryan's influence on the industry will be felt for years to come, as his journey serves as an inspiration to aspiring wrestlers and fans alike. Whether in WWE, AEW, or the independent circuit, Daniel Bryan's name will always be synonymous with excellence in professional wrestling. Daniel Bryan's story continues to inspire not just wrestling fans, but athletes and individuals from all walks of life. His journey is a testament to perseverance, resilience, and the power of never giving up on one's dreams. His humble beginnings in the independent circuit, followed by his rise in WWE, his retirement and return to the ring, and eventually his transition to AEW, have made him a key figure in the broader evolution of professional wrestling. After joining AEW, Daniel Bryan, now wrestling under the name Bryan Danielson, quickly became one of the top talents on the roster, showcasing his legendary technical wrestling style and proving that he could still compete at the highest level. His feud with AEW stars like Kenny Omega, Adam Page, and MJF helped solidify his status as one of the industry's greatest, even as he entered a new chapter in his career. His matches in AEW have been some of the most anticipated and highly praised in modern wrestling, drawing attention from both new fans and longtime supporters. Bryan's time in AEW also allowed him to work with a younger generation of wrestlers, contributing his wealth of knowledge and experience to helping them grow and develop as performers. This aspect of his career has been crucial in keeping the wrestling industry evolving and ensuring that the next generation of stars is ready to carry the torch. Outside of wrestling, Daniel Bryan has maintained a strong connection with his fans, especially through social media. He is an advocate for environmental sustainability, animal rights, and mental health awareness, using his platform to spread messages of positivity and change. He has also been involved in projects with his wife, Brie Bella, a fellow WWE superstar, and their family. Together, they have worked on various charity efforts and projects that aim to improve the quality of life for others, particularly children and animals in need. In 2018, Bryan became a father with the birth of his daughter, Birdie Jo Danielson. His family has played an important role in his life and has influenced his perspectives both inside and outside the ring. His commitment to balancing his career with family life has made him relatable to many of his fans, further endearing him to his audience. His story is not just about success in wrestling, but also about maintaining personal values and using one's position in life to make a positive impact. While Bryan Danielson's legacy in wrestling is already secure, his continued work in the ring and outside of it shows that his journey is far from over. The impact he has had on wrestling culture, particularly through his connection with fans and his advocacy for health and wellness, will echo for years to come. Whether he is competing at the highest level, mentoring younger wrestlers, or engaging in personal endeavors, Daniel Bryan's influence on the wrestling world remains undeniable, and his place in history as one of the best to ever do it will continue to be celebrated by fans around the globe. As Daniel Bryan continues to forge his path in AEW, his contributions to the wrestling world remain unmatched. His unique blend of athleticism, storytelling, and genuine passion for the craft have made him a beloved figure not just for his in-ring work, but for his character development. His ability to consistently adapt, evolve, and remain relevant across different wrestling promotions has helped shape the modern wrestling landscape. Danielson's presence in AEW has also elevated the company's talent pool. Matches against top AEW stars like MJF, Hangman Adam Page, and others have been hailed as some of the most memorable in the promotion's history. His style, often characterized by his high-intensity technical prowess, submission holds, and strong strikes, continues to push the boundaries of what is possible in the ring. His interactions with younger AEW talent allow for a passing of the torch, ensuring the legacy of hard work, passion, and respect for the business is preserved for the next generation. Additionally, Bryan has not only influenced in-ring styles, but also impacted how wrestlers approach their own personal health. His story, particularly regarding his health struggles and eventual return to the ring after being forced into retirement, has become a beacon of hope for many athletes facing their own physical challenges. His courage to speak out about concussion-related injuries and his pursuit of alternative methods for staying healthy and wrestling at an elite level continues to spark conversation within the industry about athlete safety, mental health, and the long-term consequences of professional wrestling. Bryan's post-WWE career has also demonstrated his commitment to creative freedom. In WWE, his talents were often confined to storylines dictated by the company's creative direction, but in AEW, Danielson has found the creative freedom he has long craved. This freedom has allowed him to engage in new, fresh rivalries that he may not have experienced elsewhere. His work in AEW has also reignited some of his most exciting matches against longtime rivals from his past, giving fans a chance to relive old rivalries while introducing them to new ones. Matches such as his bout with Kenny Omega in a time-limited draw at AEW Dynamite's Grand Slam event proved that Daniel Bryan's skills are still at the peak of the wrestling world, even after over 2 decades in the business. His time in AEW has also seen Danielson adopt a more aggressive, even darker character. In contrast to his Yes movement persona, this new side of Bryan Danielson displays a ruthless side of him in the ring, showing fans that he can still captivate an audience, whether they are cheering for him or booing him. His transformation into a more villainous character has shown that Bryan is unafraid to take risks with his image and storytelling, demonstrating his versatility as a performer. Beyond the ring, Daniel Bryan has become a significant figure in advocating for change within the wrestling industry. His work with various organizations and his participation in charity initiatives shows that he is committed to leaving a lasting impact on the world. Whether through his promotion of environmental sustainability, animal rights, or his charitable contributions, Bryan has used his platform to bring awareness to important issues. He also engages in causes close to his heart, like mental health and personal well-being, where he has openly shared his journey and struggles, encouraging others to prioritize their health and well-being as well. Daniel Bryan's ability to remain grounded despite his success is also one of the factors that have made him such a revered figure in the industry. Even with all his accolades, championships, and mainstream recognition, he remains deeply connected to his roots and his core values. He has remained humble throughout his career, never losing touch with the fans who have supported him since his early days in independent wrestling. In many ways, Daniel Bryan's journey is a story of perseverance against the odds. He defied expectations, overcoming physical and mental challenges to reach the pinnacle of his profession. His ability to evolve and adapt, whether in WWE or AEW, is a testament to his deep love for the craft and his commitment to continuously improving and innovating. Looking forward, Bryan Danielson's impact on the world of professional wrestling is set to continue for many years to come. As he continues to work in AEW, mentor younger talent, and advocate for positive change, his legacy as one of the greatest wrestlers of his generation remains firmly intact. Whether it is in the ring, through his storytelling, or his off-screen endeavors, Daniel Bryan has left an indelible mark on the industry, earning the admiration of his peers, his fans, and future generations of wrestlers.